It's been a while since I've been filming, but I'm about to wrap up a project that's been keeping me away from my truck. But I'm gonna pull the wheel off Woody, my blue long bed today. I got a crowd watching. All these elk across the street. They're about to come down by my trucks. They're about to come down by my truck, so I want to make sure I can get down here before they took my spot. But all I'm gonna do is pull this tire off. I've been having issues with it. I always jack up off these trailing arms on these trucks, and I need to get this tire off. Even though it's a brand new tire, it's had a leak ever since I've got it. I even took it in one more time. They told me they fixed it. They didn't fix it. I need to check the rim, so I need to take it to a shop out here and have them pull the tire off and let me make sure the rim looks okay. So that's what I'm gonna work on today. So if you saw my other videos, I use these paint can openers to get these hubcaps off. I try not to scratch them up, but that happens sometimes. Now let's see what size we got. I think it's 3/4. So I'll be back. So this is the old 6-lug axles on here. I didn't switch over. My short bed has the 5-lug on it, but these are 3/4. Of course, I don't need all this, but I grabbed it anyway. And if you're kind of new to this, you always want to break these loose with the weight on your wheel. And I always like to just throw nuts back on the bolts so I don't have to try to find them later. So, wheels off. I want to take that inside. If you guys haven't followed along, I'll show you guys up underneath the truck a little bit. Not too bad. A lot of times you'll see all these cross seals. All these cross seals all rusted out, and I already changed this exhaust, but that's the original hanger, and I ran my exhaust up and over. These springs have these little helpers in them. Not sure exactly if they overloaded the truck or what, but that's what under the truck looks like. Pretty clean. Coil springs, obviously. Trailing arms on the C10s. The heavier duties will have some leaf springs, but drum brakes, nothing crazy. I'm gonna get out of here and go pull that wheel inside. Alright, I'll give you guys a little perspective of the two different tire sizes. The blue wheel is from the 67. It has 235 75s, and then the front on this, my short bed, is 255 60s. You can see the height difference for sure. Way skinnier. These are 15-inch rims. I think the ones on the short bed are 7-inch wide, and these I think are 6s or 5.5s or something originally. I wanted a little wider on the short bed. It's got more power for sure. Lighter, I wanted to be more race truckish. Nothing too crazy, but that's the difference if you guys are thinking about sticking with the original size tires. They look a little weird from the back, I won't lie. On the original trucks, it looks cool because it's just a big, tall, skinny wheel. It just looks appropriate. I always wanted these white walls. These skinny white walls that came on these trucks in a wider tire, bigger tire, but I couldn't find them. So that's why the short bed has 255 60s, I think the Mickey Thompsons, and then these are some cheap brand that, like I said, has been leaking since I got them, this front one on. So I'm going to air it up. So I made up some soapy water, trying to figure out this leak. Alright, there we go. That's exactly what I was hoping it wasn't. It's leaking. You can tell it's bubbling hard out of there. But that's the rusty spot. So I'm gonna have to pull this tire and see what's going on with this rim. See if I can get that to seal. I'm gonna maybe have to TIG weld on there and kind of fill in a little bit of that metal. But at least I know. I haven't done this check yet, even though I said it's been leaking for a long time. I'm gonna flip the rim over and see if it's got a leak on the backside also. Hopefully whenever I TIG weld on it, it doesn't melt off too much of that paint. I would like the paint to kind of stay, since it matches the truck. I would like to not have to paint on it. So, good news and bad news. I know where the leak's at, but probably something I'm gonna have to weld and fix instead of they have some kind of tire sealer, but it hasn't been working, obviously. I'll do the same to the backside. Yep, same thing. It's leaking right here. Hopefully it's not rusted out too crazy. Hopefully you can see that, it's just kind of bubbling up. It didn't bubble up anywhere else. But that's just where the tire sat so long. On the same spot, it just rusted out down in here. And I know that looks a lot worse than it really is in the video, but it seems fixable. Hopefully nothing too much. All right, hopefully we're done fighting that leak in that tire. There's just some clumps of death in there. I know tire people are getting paid hourly, so they're just trying to get it done, but I really wish they would have cleaned that out a long time ago. And they wouldn't let me see it, so I didn't get to do it myself. So lesson learned. Definitely just haven't pulled the tires off, clean the rims before I even put new tires on ever. I just figured, I don't know, I assumed they would help out and just give me a little eye, you know. But it seemed good. It was only $20, $5 to get it pulled and $15 to get it remounted and balanced. Another thing I did is I always try to have them put the balancing weight on the other side of the rim. That way, I just hate how it looks whenever when you have those weights on the outside. They just kind of look tacky. So there she is. Tires fixed. I'm happy. More videos to come. I've been selling a lot of stuff on the 67, 72 truck forum and Facebook, so I've been real busy with that, which is kind of good. It's kind of freeing up some money, which is always positive. So hopefully some more videos soon, maybe the camper panel. I just ordered some cool custom camper emblems from a guy online. I've been trying to get them for a long time, but I haven't seen them at the swap meets. And then today when I was doing research, I saw an even cool one, which I would love. It's a 67 GMC fender emblem, and it's called like a camper cruiser. If anyone has some, oh, I would love them. They're so cool. 'Cause it's, to me, it's the vibe of my short bed. It's a camper shell and a cruiser. So I would love to get a set of those, even though I am going to use the scripted custom camper on the camper shell itself, not on my doors like it comes on the later trucks. I always wanted something kind of cool, a little classy lettering on the side of the camper shell that fits the time period, and it definitely does. So I'll show you guys when those come in later. Have a good day. Make sure and subscribe. Let me know you guys want to see on the channel, and I promise I will start putting out more videos. Bye.